Joining us here is free safety Alex Shiloh and Coach David Bailiff.
I would have to say, that I want to say Bill did a great job tonight with his kids, chipping away at us. When you're up 23-0, as we were, then we had an interception return for a touchdown. We made a lot of mistakes tonight that you can't make, and that's me. When you make those kind of mistakes and those costly errors, you look at the head coach, you look at these kids. I got to do a better job of instilling discipline in them. I got to do a better job in my decision making. These kids, they played their hearts out, and there's a lot of good football left in this football team, and I anticipate a lot of wins. But Bill and his staff deserve a lot of credit tonight because they just kept chipping away. I don't know when the last time Antonio fumbled the football. Hopefully it's the last time. But like I said, all eyes are on the head coach when you win one like that because I didn't have him ready to play for 4 quarters.
Coach, let me ask you a couple of questions. One, I thought the offensive line played well most of the game. It seems they're getting better and better as the game got along.
We've got to. Our issues right now is we're having to use some people. Like Richard West came out tonight. We got Antonio in there. We've had JB in at guard. We've had some little nicks where we hadn't been able to consistently play the same 5. Hopefully that's behind us this week. But I'm proud of. I don't have any idea what the stats are today or what we rushed for or what they rushed for. But I thought, overall they've done a pretty good job protecting the quarterback. We have to continue to improve. Just as you watched, it looked like Amon had a pretty solid game on his guy, and a lot of the pressures were late. Where the quarterback's got to get rid of it sooner.
Big week this week. West Florida coming home. It'll be good to play at home this week.
It will be. And to play another opponent. When you lose, it gives you fuel in your gut. You actually, when you lose, you perform autopsies on your game plans and figure out what went wrong. And, we'll all be better coaches. We'll all understand what we can and can't do as a football team. But it's that feeling you get in your stomach when you lose that you just hate. And every one of those kids in that locker room right now hates that feeling. And that's the fuel that has to drive us to success.
Defensively, you had some breakdowns, but I thought overall the defensive line put a lot of pressure on their quarterback and made him run a lot of plays that he didn't want to.
We lose contain at the end. It's the little things we're not doing well right now. It's a defense has got to learn to hunt together. And I think at times we're not hunting. And a great defense really is playing a symphony, and we're playing a little too much jazz. We all got to all be on the same page. We can't ad-lib, and I think we had some guys ad-libbing tonight. And that's one of the things I got to put it into.
Thanks, Coach. One question. Offense obviously stepped up today after stepped up their performance from last week. Just your thoughts on the offensive unit today.
Well, I believe we started the game with an 85 or 86-yard drive, which you're really pleased that you start a game like that. Really pleased when Erod came in there and his first drive of the 3rd quarter was a long drive and successful. We've just got to get more consistent at that position, missing too many receivers that are open. We've got to get some consistency there, and that's something we'll look at this week too.
Thanks, Coach. Now we'll open up for questions for Alex Shiloh.
Alex, just talk about the game overall.
Yeah, I thought we started fast. It was exciting to see our offense get rolling. Defense being just stingy in the first half. So really exciting going to halftime, coming back out. Offense driving down, doing a great job, scoring a touchdown right at the start of the half. But, we just got to finish strong. Gave up some plays there at the end that we wish we had back. A lot of it was us and wasn't them. And so that's some things we'll get on the tape and we'll learn, and we'll know we just got to make the plays when they come to us. And so this one stings, but, all we're doing is focusing on Monday. Can't wait to get out there and to see West Florida.
what was the feeling going into the fourth quarter? You were still ahead, but you started to get some momentum, and then they had those plays. But looks like you were playing well going into the fourth.
Yeah, we had a lot of injury the whole game. Some fourth downs that we let get away from us. You didn't get off field on third down early in the fourth quarter. It kind of killed us, and we just extended the drives. And I think that's what really hurt us there late in the game. It's just not getting off the field when we were supposed to. But I thought we played with a lot of injury all game. Everybody was up. Nobody was down. Bad things happened. We still got out there and had a good few plays. But then third down came around, we just can't get off the field. It's a game of interest, and we got to win those battles.
Talk about this week in West Florida coming to town.
We're excited about this one. The goal is we want to know, so we've been focusing a lot on our opponent for the week. And so we'll be focusing on them come Monday. We'll do our corrections and turn all eyes to them. And so I know a lot of guys just, when you lose a game like this one, you just can't wait to play the next one. And so we'll rest up this week, we'll heal up, and we'll be focused up to go on Saturday.
Thank you, guys.